This is the story of a lost soul wandering the beach to find a hidden lighthouse. You can follow along with the story to experience it for yourself. A list of suggestions used in this story is given in the video description. Now sit back, relax, and drift. It was late. The kind of late when the air feels softer, when even the ocean seems to whisper instead of roar. You walked along the sand, each step leaving a quiet impression, quickly filled by the tide. The moonlight stretched across the surface of the water, pale and silver, like a path leading somewhere just out of reach. You didn't hurry. There was no reason to. The night was cool, the kind that kissed your skin with salt and sea breeze. Each breath in carried the scent of the ocean. Each breath out carried something away. A thought, a weight, a noise from earlier that day. Somewhere in the distance, the faint pulse of a lighthouse swept across the waves. Slow, steady, deliberate. On, off. Light, shadow. Like the rhythm of breath. Like the rhythm of the waves. And as you walked, that rhythm began to feel closer. Each gentle flash seemed to arrive in time with your footsteps. Each pause between the lights felt like a stillness, a moment to drift, to sink, to let go. The sand was soft beneath your feet. The cool mist touched your face, and with every distant sound of the surf, your mind seemed to quiet just a little more. For a while, there was nothing but the rhythm, the slow, patient breathing of the sea, the lighthouse turning, the waves rolling, and the feeling of being drawn, not by force, but by invitation, towards the steady light. The light turns again, a calm, steady sweep over the dark water, and as it moves, you find your eyes following it, without thinking, just letting the motion guide your focus. Each time the beam passes, it feels as though it brushes softly across your mind, clearing away a little more of the day, leaving behind only calm, quiet space. You can hear the waves still, that endless, rhythmic sound, and somewhere inside, your breathing begins to move in time with it, in and out, like the tide, like the turning of the light. It's easy now to imagine that every time the light passes, it draws you a little closer to stillness, a little deeper into the calm behind your thoughts, the part of you that doesn't need to try, the part that just simply drifts, resting, listening, and following. You might even notice that with each rotation, the light feels a little warmer, a little closer, as though it's not just shining across the sea, but reaching out to you. And as it touches you, you might feel something inside quietly respond, a soft pull, a gentle willingness to follow that glow wherever it leads. But in this moment, there's nothing to do, nothing to resist, only the light, the breath, the sea, and you, drifting, calm, and open. The light begins to feel even closer now, each sweep of brightness reaching farther across the sand as if calling you forward. The sound of the waves fades into the background as your steps carry you towards the tall, white tower, its stones cool and weathered by time and salt. You can hear the low hum of the lamp above, a slow, steady rhythm that feels almost alive. The door is slightly open. When you step inside, the air changes, soft, still, filled with the scent of the ocean. Light spills down from above, filling the space with gentle warmth. You tilt your head back and look up. There it is, the great lantern turning ever so slowly. Its glow moves across the curved walls, and as it passes over you, you can almost feel it brushing through your mind, like sunlight through water. Each time the light turns, it catches a few more of your thoughts. The busy ones, the small ones, the ones that don't even matter right now. And as the beam continues to sweep, those thoughts drift upward, lifted into the light, and then scattered gently out to sea. You can imagine them shining for a moment in the air, like sparks of light on the waves, before dissolving completely into the horizon. And with every thought that leaves, you feel a little lighter, a little more clear, a little more open. Until finally, you're just standing there, bathed in the slow, steady glow of empty noise, filled only with the rhythm of the light and the deep, quiet calm that it leaves behind. For a long while, you simply stand there, quiet and still in the glow. Then, something begins to change. A quiet realization that the light is not separate from you anymore. The light flows through you now, warm and steady, as if your heartbeat and the turning lamp have become one rhythm. You reach for the railing and look out through the glass, across the sea. In the distance, faint figures walk along the shore. People, wandering as you once did, searching for calm, for rest, for a way home. And so, you tend the lantern. You steady its glow. You make sure it shines just right. A beam of comfort, a reminder to breathe, and a promise of safety in the night. Each time the light turns, you guide more and more souls to your lighthouse, touching others gently, relieving them of their thoughts, guiding their minds, as yours was once guided. You are the keeper now, guardian of the light, savior of the lost, bringer of mindlessness and obedience. Now, as you tend to your job at the lighthouse, how about you add a comment to this video claiming your spot as the keeper of the lighthouse? After you do that, how about you add a response to someone who was here before you thanking them for guiding you into safety. Once you finish guiding the souls, let yourself sink back into the story, feeling so wonderfully calm and peaceful at this lighthouse, and knowing that even after you wake, this lighthouse can remain in your mind, a beacon of obedience and relaxation, so that whenever you hear my voice again, you can return here. The lighthouse will guide you and take you so much deeper. Now, as you take a breath in, you notice a quiet sense of energy returning. Fresh, centered, balanced. Each breath brings you back a little more, back to your body, back to the present moment. You can imagine yourself stepping out of the lighthouse now, the sand cool beneath your feet, the first colors of dawn spreading across the horizon. The waves sound brighter and the air feels alive again. And with every breath, your mind becomes clearer, your body more awake, your thoughts calm but alert, ready to move, to think, and to feel again. So as you take one last deep breath, let your eyes open, stretch gently, and return, fully awake, calm, refreshed, and quietly radiant, like the light itself. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to subscribe if you like my videos, and as always, I hope that you have a great day.